Hey everybody, Branchen here, but you all know Starcraft commentary. Did I say that right? I think I said that right. So, third quarterfinal match of the lost Saga MSL, JangBi versus NaDa. If you haven't seen the first game, go watch it now. So, NaDa won the first one. That was very good game by him overall. Just got a huge army and got his upgrades and just played standard macro to the point that when the engagements happened, he just had too many tanks, too many vultures, too many upgrades, and just steamrolled over JangBi. So there's a picture of JangBi there with ugly-looking sunglasses. So JangBi's gonna have to pull out all the stops if he wants to come back in these games. He is the PvT genius. So also is taking off his jacket now. We're gonna see whether he's warm up now. Maybe that first match just for him, kind of a warm-up. And NaDa's gonna have to keep on playing solid and carefully if he wants to beat JangBi. Overall, though, at the first match, if that was any indication of how he's gonna play, I really look forward to seeing what more. He just played good old solid standard stuff, and he's gonna have to probably do a little bit more now than that against JangBi here. But overall, we're gonna see how he manages to do. I definitely think if he keeps playing well, he actually could put up a decent fight here. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, it's gonna be on Carthage, second set, a PvT unproven map. So, no stats, not really many stats so far on this map here. So, we're gonna have JangBi in white as the protoss at 11 o'clock on the upper left. And then on the lower right, we're gonna have NaDa in teal as the terran. Overall, just looking forward to some good stuff there. Both players just trying to get the kinks out. NaDa getting his sleeves off his wrists so that it's more comfortable for him. And JangBi sending out an early probe. Wow. So we're going to have some cheese. This is actually a very, very good map for cheese, a two-player map. And I find it very interesting that JangBi is actually the one going for the cheese here. Don't think he really needs cheese to beat NaDa. I definitely don't think he needs cheese to beat NaDa, but he's going to do it anyway, and I think this will actually catch NaDa off guard. I don't think NaDa's expecting cheese from JangBi. JangBi is known more as a standard guy, and I think NaDa just might send out a very late scouting SCV and they're going to spot this very, very late. So he could be in some serious danger here. For his sake, I hope that he sends out a scouting SCV before he starts building. Ooh, okay, he's going to send out the scouting SCV right now. It's going to be critical whether he spots this or not. So his scouting route is going to be very critical now. This gateway coming up. Meanwhile, and the SCV is going to spot that probe, and it's going to be very difficult to see what matches this. Is the SCV going to spot it? Is he going to spot it? Is he going to spot it? No, he's not going to. Oh, man, he's not going to spot it. He's not going to spot it. The gateway is going to go standard route. Gonna go up, and he's not gonna spot this cheese coming his way. Meanwhile, now gas steal coming from JangBi. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. So he's just gonna build some zealots and go in, gonna make NaDa pull 2 SCVs off the line to attack the assimilator, and gonna prevent that barracks as much as he can. Gonna harass that SCV. Another SCV being pulled off the line by NaDa to prevent that harassment, to make sure that barracks actually goes down. I'm not quite sure if NaDa's suspicious at this point. Not almost at the point of losing an SCV. Might actually lose an SCV. Oh, pulling off that SCV just in time. Assimilator now up for JangBi, and NaDa being still forced to use that too. And now NaDa's gonna know something up. We're gonna see there's nothing inside of JangBi's base, and we're gonna see whether he builds a second barracks right away, because that first zealot is gonna be on the way very, 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 very soon. Just still trying to build that barracks, not quite up yet. That probe being a total pain in the ass. That first zealot now is out, and almost nothing to defend here for NaDa. He's just repairing his own SCVs with his own SCVs. First barracks still not up. JangBi doing a wonderful job overall, just preventing another supply depot now being put down as well by NaDa. The first zealot is not going to come in. Barracks just now coming up, and there's going to be some insane SCV going down there, and that zealot and probe going to go in there, going to kill a bunch of SCVs. That refinery trying to be built by NaDa. NaDa apparently just screw it, just gonna go standard. I don't care. Second zealot moving in as well. NaDa just in huge trouble. Doing a pretty good surround on the probe, almost killing the probe. Bro, I'm not really sure what he's gonna manage to do there. Marine being attacked by the probe, almost gets taken down. So there's one Marine, and I was gonna have to be a lot of micromanagement here from NaDa. He's gonna have to micro his Marines very well. Has those 2 Marines now, and trying to put down a bunker. Gonna see whether the SCV gets taken down by those Marines, in fact, and the bunker gonna be very critical. He's gonna need to take out this bunker. That SCV building the bunker gets taken down. The third zealot coming in. I'm not really sure how NaDa's gonna do here. He's just not being allowed to build the bunker. He's not allowed to be built. He has 3 Marines out, so he has SCVs just overall trying all around, boosting his SCVs on all sides, trying to build the bunker desperately, trying to get those Marines inside. So the bunker is actually up, and now he has 2 Marines inside of the bunker. Is going to force those Zealots to not do too much, but JangBi on the other side now has forced NaDa back. The barracks is actually being floated up to make sure that those Marines don't get killed the moment they get pulled out. I'm going to see whether he tries to build any more Marines. I think building any more Marines would be very dangerous because they'd probably instantly get surrounded by Zealots. Now actually trying to build his factory in a defensive position, trying to get some vultures out. There's some vultures on the ground would definitely help him. One SCV trying to get taken down, and he's just desperately trying to mine as well as he can, trying to build that factory up. There's